Okay, and welcome to another setup video on my channel today. In today's video we're going to be looking at the 650S Gt3 driving around Red Bull Ring, and it's another base setup for this track. It definitely has a lot of potential, this car. We didn't spend too long hot lapping it. We're going to go through the hot lap now. So going into turn 1, we're going to brake just around the 100 yard, but we brake quite late with this setup on this car. Going down into third gear, really carrying a lot of speed through that corner, you can see there, and it doesn't get unsettled. Going through the gears into fifth gear, then sixth gear. This car isn't the fastest car in the top end range, but it carries a lot of speed through the corners. So we're going to look again for the braking point, pretty much on the 100 yard board, braking down into second gear, staying in second gear, then on the power as hard as we can on the exit there. Not perfect there, we maybe lost a tenth or so, but still a nice exit though. Going through into turn 3, we're going to brake again pretty much on the 100 yard board. We can really brake late and hard with this car, going down into second gear, hugging the inside line on the power as early as we can, into third gear there, just on the exit, and going through to fourth gear, then fifth gear. We're going to chuck the car over to the right now and try and widen the entry, staying in fourth gear there. We're just going to let the car coast through the corner and get on the power as early as we can, into fifth gear, then back down to fourth gear. We're going to chuck it in again. Reacts really well, this car, this setup. Got the car dialed in, I feel, on this setup. And you're going into sixth gear now, just before we come into the last few corners, braking down into fourth gear, again chucking the car a little bit wide, going down into fourth gear, then briefly back into fifth gear before we go back down to fourth gear for the final corner, chucking it over that curb, doesn't even unsettle it on the curbs, going through fifth gear, then into sixth gear, and over the line for a 1 minute 29.2. Now this didn't take me long to get, and I've already hit the same lap online in an online session, and also in a race we've hit 129.3 many a time. So we're going to have a little look at the setup now. You can see there we had the fuel set up for 2 hot laps there, so we could go over the line twice. Brake balance 71, aerodynamics 0.3. You really do need to get some speed out of this car. See the gearing again, set up very similar to the Porsche. You know, you're revving this car very hard. Differential 55 on the rear, tyre pressures a lot lower on the front, gives us a really nice turn in and keep them temperatures up as well. Cambers again pretty similar to what we used to run on the Spa setup, but not too different. Toe angle slightly increased on the front, ride height very high again. You can see we've maxed out the front and just up a bit on the rear. Springs, we lowered the springs down a bit so they can take some of the bumps off the curbs. And anti-roll bars 9 and 5 gives a really nice balance for this track. Bumps, we've gone up on the bump on the front slightly, I think, and fast bumps we've reduced the front end, so you've got no front end bumps up. Rebounds, we've gone pretty much equaling it off, not massively aggressive, but travel range maxed out, and I think this setup really does drive very nice at this track. We did hit a 29.2, you can see there, that was in an online qualifying session, a 29.2, that's why I went into the hot lapping session, hit it straight away, so definitely has potential to hit a 128 this setup, and I expect to get it in an online session. I'm pretty sure this is going to be my favourite car for racing online now at the Red Bull Ring. It just feels very easy to drive, the setup feels dialed in. We had the traction control on level 11 for this setup, just bear that in mind. You can run it on the weakest setting. I just felt 11 gave it a little bit more consistency. If you want to have it on a lower set, maybe 10, which is going to give you more traction control, then feel free to do that. It just might slow you down coming out of some of the corners, like that corner there on the replay. Anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope this has helped you out, and make sure you subscribe for more future videos and give this video a like if you've enjoyed it. Thanks again.